Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. As we went to break, we are in the middle of the Frankie and frickin' match between him and Adina. So let's get right back into it. Adina gets behind, goes to the waist lock, goes to the wrist lock. What the fuck? Technology issues. What the fuck? Frankie, elbow to the face. Frankie goes that surfboard stretch, and Dean's going to counter it. Dean flip over neck breaker. Dean kicks Frankie right in that thigh. Dean goes to the wrist lock, goes to the single leg takedown, followed by that shin breaker or ankle breaker. Dean picks up Frankie. Frankie punches in the midsection, goes to the punch to the face. Frankie just gonna punch him, hit that back. Dean's not staying down, hits the double side, hits the double axe handle. Finally, Dean falls down. Frankie, sit out spine buster. Frankie dumps Dean over the ropes. Jesus, with authority. And Dean's gonna hit Frankie and throw him right into those steps. Adina punches him in the face, runs him into the barricade. Dean hits the teardrop suplex, flattens the chair. Dean's gonna jump back into the ring. Frankie's gonna dive in, follow suit. They allow a lock up in the corner. Frankie's gonna win this battle. And hits a jawbreaker. Frankie's gonna push Dean away. Dean gets dumped on the outside once again. Frankie picks up Adina. Ring gets dumped. Frankie sends him into the barricade, but runs along it instead into it. Dean hits that right hand out of nowhere. Dean dumps Frankie over the steps once again. Adina picks up Frankie. Adina dives back into the ring. Frankie's stunned. Gets in the ring. Dean goes for the kick. And Frankie, he's going to hit the bowcaster. It's over. Frankie moves on. Frankie hits the bowcaster. Now we're going to go into our semifinals right now, ladies and gentlemen. Our first matchup is going to be Marsh versus Rico. Here we go. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, into our semifinals. Marsh, Rico. Marsh opens up DDT right out the gate. Big right hand goes to the wrist lock. Rico hits that elbow to Marsh's face. They're backing up. Marsh comes over those quick rights. Goes to headlock. Marsh dumps Rico on his back. Marsh picks up Rico. Rico sends Marsh flying. Irish rips him into a hip toss. Marsh goes behind on Rico, spins him around. Marsh immediately big drop toe hold. Marsh is going to catch him, sweep the leg out. Rico will lift up Marsh. Marsh is going to catch him and send Rico Irish rip in the corner. Bounces off, followed by clothesline. Drops the elbow, nobody home. Marsh kicks to the midsection, goes to the headlock. Drake counters to the waist lock. Marsh escapes it, runs into a DDT, jumps into a DDT. Marsh is bouncing Rico's heads off. Marsh hits the Russian leg sweep, net breaker combination. Drake's going to fight up again, or Rico's going to try. Hits the clothesline. Marsh goes to the headlock. Pull back kick to the midsection. Drake's going to catch him, but hits a big clothesline. Rico, straight shot right to Marsh's throat. Jesus Christ. Rico goes behind. It's a backside suplex. Drake catches him, and Marsh is going to sweep the leg out. Marsh picks up Drake, punches him with that right hand, throws Drake into the corner. And Drake, Marsh, he's going the distance. Marsh, gonna coast to coast his way into the championship match. It's over. Marsh moves on to the finals. Marsh makes quick work of Drake. Frankie versus Freak Show. Nobody saw this coming. This is gonna be off the charts here. Here we go. Freak Show and Frankie, here we go. Frankie goes to the wrist lock. Freak Show's gonna counter it to the headlock. Gonna gut wrench, slam him right into the mat. Freak Show goes to the waist lock. Frankie counters to the wrist lock. Freak Show goes to the headlock, throws Frankie into the corner. And Frankie gonna get choke toss, looks like. Choke slam off the top. Big kick to the midsection. Two kicks to the midsection. Punch, Frankie counters it. Goes into that wrist lock. That wrist armbar. But Freak Show's gonna power out of it. Hits the shoulder, kicks to the midsection, goes to the arm.
So much on the line in this one. Like they say,
Big clothesline. Frankie picks up Freak Show. Freaky goes behind. Freak Show counters to the headlock. Throws him in the corner. Freak Show says enough of that shit and drops into a beautiful drop toe hold. Beautiful move set there. Frankie's gonna go for a double underhook and just gonna dump Frankie on his head, dump Freak Show on his head. Freak Show's gonna go to the headlock, belly to belly suplex. Drops the elbow, and Freak Show hits the teardrop. Freak Show all over Frankie. Frankie catches him, goes to the waist lock. Freak Show, beautiful slam. Drops the elbow, nobody home. Freak Show goes to the wrist lock, but Frankie counters it. Goes to a hammerlock scoop slam. Frankie starts kicking and trying to beat up on Freak Show, trying to keep him down. But Frankie goes to the headlock, goes back to that double underhook. And Freak Show will have none of it. Frankie goes to the back to that wrist lock, go right back to the scoop, hammerlock scoop slam. Freak Show says enough of that shit, punch to the midsection, gets hit by a big back body drop. Freak Show goes to the headlock and hits a belly to belly suplex. Double palm strikes to the midsection, goes to the waist lock. Hits that neck breaker. Drops the elbow again, nobody home. Freak Show goes back to the headlock. Beautiful follow-away slam. Frankie's gonna sweep the legs out, stomp on it. Big shoulder block, topples over Freak Show. Drops the knee. Freak Show kicks the midsection. Frankie goes to the waist lock. Freak Show's gonna counter it to the wrist lock. And going in for a choke slam. And he's gonna go for the gore again. Freak Show gonna drive right through Frankie. Frankie is out. Freak Show moves along. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The finals. The winner takes on Eddie Bagwell. What a tournament so far, ladies and gentlemen. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen, the final. Freak Show and Marsh. Both gotta be tired. Need ever this, they got one match left. Here we go. Marsh opens up the clothesline. Freak Show goes for a kick. Marsh catches him, sweeps the leg out, goes to a single leg Boston Crab. And Freak Show's gonna power out of it. Freak Show stomps on him and hits the German suplex. Freak Show kicks to the midsection. Gonna go up top. Pirate District. Marsh is gonna counter it. Marsh taking to the sky, hits a missile drop kick. Freak Show. Big what the fuck toss was that? Big twisting helicopter flapjack there. And goes into a belly-to-belly release German suplex. Jesus Christ. Freak Show gets thrown into the corner. Marsh is going to get sidestepped and he's going to corner. Freak Show's going to hit the broski boot. Just drive it right into Marsh's face. Jesus Christ. Freak Show goes to the headlock. Northern Light suplex. Drops the elbow, nobody home. Freak Show spins him around. Big chop across the face. Freak Show drops Marsh on his head for the turnbuckle bomb. Freak Show all over Marsh. Just getting tossed around like a goddamn ragdoll. Marsh sweeps the legs out, trying to shut down some of the momentum. They lock up in the center. They stalemate. Marsh goes for the punch. Freak Show hits a double palm strike to the midsection, goes to the headlock. Marsh goes to the waist lock. Freak Show gets a shin breaker on him, drops the elbow, gets it all on that hurt knee. Marsh goes to the wrist lock. Freak Show counters into a headlock. Are we going for a jackhammer suplex driver? Hits the slam. Freak Show hits the senton splash. Freak Show's going to duck outside. Going to tear upon the announce table. Marsh is back up though. Marsh is going to catch him. Marsh is going to put him in the headlock. Pull back face buster. Drop toe hold face buster. Marsh sends Freak Show into the barricade. They're up to a 4 count. Marsh spins him around. Tells him to have a barricade. Marsh doesn't get back in the ring. Freak Show doesn't get back in the ring. Marsh wasn't looking. Freak Show got him right into there. Marsh is going to counter to a hammerlock, push him away. And Freak Show hits that mid kick to the waist lock. And just another driving slam there. Freak Show. Rebound, bounces into each other. Freak Show is going to try it again. Dumps Marsh on the outside. Kicks him in the face. Freak Show drops the elbow. Marsh is going to counter it to the waist lock. Freak Show's going to eat some steps. Marsh hits the sit-out net breaker. Marsh punches him in the face. They both going to get back in the ring. Freak Show gets Marsh, adjusted. Throws Marsh into the corner. Freak Show's thinking of something. Doesn't know what. But he wasted that valuable time. And he dumps Marsh over the head. Gonna bring him in the hard way. Drop Marsh's face right into that mat. Drops the elbow. Marsh rolls away. Freak Show. Freak Show trying to get Marsh to come over to the announce table. He's gonna get him to the announce table. Freak Show's gonna go up. What's Freak Show got in mind? Double underhook Tiger Bomb. Here it is. Freak Show meets Eddie Bagwell in a first blood match. The Freak Show, Sean Woolley, advances. Undisputed championship match, ladies and gentlemen. First blood match. Here comes Eddie Bagwell. The FSCW Undisputed Champion. Freak Show doesn't even care about the entrance, he just wants to go. First blood match, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. There are no rules, ladies and gentlemen. It's straight up, make your opponent bleed. Beautiful fallaway slam. Eddie tries to open up first, but Freak Show's all over him.
No disqualification in this type of matchup.
Freak Show gonna bring Eddie the hard way. Shaw looks like a Freak Show was like a man on a goddamn mission. Barricades. See Freak Show stuttering a little bit. He is tired. He just went through 8 different men.
With the championship at stake, you know these superstars will give everything they have to win here tonight.
Eddie throws him into the barricade. Eddie out the gate sends Freak Show through the barricade. Eddie's gonna dive back in.
Don't expect a lot of mercy to be shown here. How much damage did that do?
Freak Show at a 9 count gets back in the ring. Eddie's gonna duck on the outside.
Each of these competitors is looking for the slightest hint of weakness in the other.
And Freak Show throws Eddie in the barricade. Freak Show throws him into the barricade. Eddie fighting back. They lock up on the outside. Eddie headbutts.
Eddie's heading back inside the ring.
Freak Show gets back into the ring. Eddie's just sitting there waiting. Eddie kicks him in the midsection, goes to the headlock. Freak Show counters it. German suplex. Freak Show dumps Eddie on the outside. Gotta bring him in the hard way. Eddie goes to the face ground and ooh, Eddie just missed those steps. And Freak Show. He's gonna throw him in the barricade, but he misses that shot, but Freak Show catches him, spins him around. Eddie sends him into the barricade. Eddie's gonna break the 5 count. I don't even know why the ref's counting right now. It's a first blood match. Eddie gets dumped over the outside. Freak Show's gonna catch him. Freak Show. Eddie gonna send him to that barricade shot again. Eddie headbutts him. Eddie throws Freak Show into the post. Eddie gonna break the count up, needs a barricade. Eddie's gonna dive to the outside once again. Freak Show's gonna catch him this time. Big move there from Eddie, getting blasted onto the announce table. And Freak Show just throwing him all over the place, but he needs to do damage. Heel kick to the face. For Eddie drops the elbow. And Freak Show's gonna throw Eddie back over the top. And Eddie's gonna fall to the floor once again. Freak Show waiting there. Eddie gets to eat the barricade. Freak Show's gonna hit him a headbutt. And Freak Show's gonna drive Eddie through the other barricade. Freak Show's gonna hop back in there. Eddie gets to 8.
Do those thoughts creep in of what do I have to do to put this match to rest? And I don't know. I don't know as a WWE superstar if you ever.
Nope. We're not done yet, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be right back. We got to fix that problem. Yeah. Technical glitch. Refs didn't call it was supposed to be a first blood match. We will restart the match.